The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
You are now listening to the radio show ATL.
God.
Yeah.
Because now that he said that reminds me of Cardi B and Offset, because he wants what is it?
Spousal support or
Spousal support.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm all about, hey, help the kids. I don't want your, even in this divorce, sorry to put it back out there, in this divorce, I don't want any alimony from him. Hey, I want you to take care of these kids. That's what we came together to do. Take care of the kids, man. I don't want your extra money, your extra benefits. I don't care if it was the VA, the Air Force, whatever the case may be. Take care of these kids. So how do y'all feel about that with Offset? Now, see, they're in a different tax bracket than me, of course. But
all of us on the team.
Right. So how do y'all feel about that now it's like the roles have reversed, because sometimes you see the woman going after alimony. Now seeing him and then she has the kids 100% of the time.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
Typically, if I see a man getting spousal support, I'm all for it. Go get that money, brother. Go get the dollars, because especially when they famous, we've seen a lot of women get a lot of money in support for these children. Right. They just tried to do it to Anthony Edwards, right? The girl tried to go to LA to have her baby so she can get double the money she was getting in Georgia, and the judge told her fuck no. $13,000 a month in child support is fucking bonkers. Okay.
Right.
Some of these women is out here getting $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 a month. That being said, I'll say stop being a fuck boy. Stop being a fuck boy. You ain't taking care of no kids. You ain't taking care of your goddamn self, nigga. Stop acting see, this is what I'm saying. That nigga ain't from Atlanta. He from Marietta. I want y'all niggas to know that. Don't put that shit on my city, bro. This nigga from Marietta. He ain't from the A. He ain't a Grady baby. I'm a Grady baby. This nigga is doing some clown nigga shit. All right. So I want that to be first. Second off, nigga, you don't need no spousal support. You rich. You fucking rich.
I gotta play devil's advocate, because let me say this. I think he's probably being petty. He's being petty, or he's looking for another stream of income, because he got 7 kids, don't he? Outside of Cardi, he got a lot of kids. So he need that extra, stream of income to kind of offset, no pun intended, all these the child support he gotta pay, all these bills and stuff.
But why is that her responsibility though?
Well, because he the one ain't making bread no more. Let's keep it a bean. He cool for a nice feature now, but take off dead, rest in peace. Migos ain't nothing no more. No, again, no disrespect. But where he gonna get his stream of income from?
Not Cardi, bro. You gotta find someplace else. Listen, nigga.
But look,
do some features, nigga. Do something.
Here's the thing.
Right.
He looking at it like Debo would say, I gotta leave here with something.
That's what it is.
Pull up no more. I got.
He saw Stephen Diggs digging in his girl, his wife's ass cheeks, and said, "No, nigga, I got to do something. I got to hit her back. No, nigga, stop being a bitch."
Think about it, dog. We know Cardi B ain't making money off her music, bro. She's in all these commercials, getting all these endorsements.
Mm-hmm.
She been a host of WrestleMania. SummerSlam in a couple of months, nigga. That's that wrestler money. That's long money. Nigga,
Offset ain't dumb. He knows she making bread, and he trying to get some of that to offset. Again, no pun intended. Some of these other expenses he got.
But this nigga don't even listen. Time out.
Debo, what I'm saying is facts, bro.
No, I hear what you're saying.
And gone.
I hear what you're saying.
Making music with him no more. Quavo still got songs on the radio.
Yeah, he does.
I hear what you're saying. I understand. Then find something else, motherfucker. Listen, you rich. You can invest and find something else.
or he just got rich stuff?
I don't know. He rich. I don't have sympathy for rich niggas when they going through shit. I'm sorry. Maybe it's me. Maybe because I'm a broke ass nigga. I don't give a fuck. If you
Hey,
rich and you going through something,
hey,
fuck you, nigga. You got
some of these
money.
celebrity women got money and they rich and they still end up with spousal support or something else.
And I also think that be bullshit too.
That
Nigga.
is,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
agree. Now, as a woman, I agree because if I got my money, like I said, that I didn't ask him for spousal
Right.
support. No, our
Yeah,
whole
but
my
you a
whole
lady of morals, you know what I'm saying? Like you said it. Look, at the end of the day, I just want to make sure the kids
Oh,
taken care of.
so Offset is not a lady of morals then?
He acting like a bitch
All I
tomorrow.
know is
He
that
a bitch. If anything, that's what he acting like.
well, I just did the homework here and it says his net worth is $40
I'm
million.
sorry. That's rich.
wow, yeah, he's rich. 40 million?
That's rich.
Is that
Yeah.
from like, he used to be a dancer with Whitney Houston back in the day in that little video. So is it
Again,
from that?
nigga is not from Atlanta. Nigga from Marietta. I want people to understand this shit. Stop saying when y'all niggas say the Migos, they from Atlanta. No, nigga, they from Marietta. Them niggas from up north, nigga. They ain't even from the east side.
He's serious
Understand
about
it's a
that.
difference.
They ain't really.
But so if I'm not mistaken here, and this is where ATL Diva will help me out. That's why I'm so glad that Lady CJ is here because I don't be knowing about this stuff. But my understanding is in the public eye that Offset was stepping out on Cardi every 8
Yes.
seconds. So now that she done took a walk already, like why he the one acting like he been so wronged? Like I seen
Again,
videos of him
but
where he
but
done
that's
messed up
where
and he up there
that's where I
trying to,
gotta play devil's advocate.
surprise her.
These women be doing this too, and they still getting a check.
Listen, I hear you. I hear you. Listen,
Come
I
on.
don't. When I see people that's like, you know how sometimes somebody become famous because they marry somebody that's famous.
Mm-hmm.
When I see men that marry a famous woman and then they become famous because of that, and then they get spousal support, I'm a champion it. I'm a cheer it on. But when you already got money and you got a fucking career, like no, you don't need the money, bro. Just split the fucking time. When he with me, I'm gonna pay for shit, and when he with you, you pay for shit. I'm sorry. I don't agree. He's being a fuck boy. And
I get
excuse
what
me,
you're saying, but
he's
we
being a
gotta.
fuck nigga. And when fuck niggas do fuck nigga things, you gotta stomp that shit out. Like that's just what it is.
Hey, I get what you're saying, but the
He
girl
ain't
don't.
making no records. Fine, do something else. You could open up a goddamn wing spot. You could open up a restaurant, nigga. You could do a lot of things. He could become a part of an investment group and
Yep.
fund some other shit. There's stuff that he could do and he's
You're
involved in because he got
you're
endorsements and
absolutely right.
shit.
But the court of law don't look
For,
at the plaintiff and the defendant as fuck nigga and rich bitch. Okay, they look at they look at past precedent in the case in front of them.
What's Cardi
And
B's
all
net worth? What's Cardi B's net worth?
$80
God
million.
80
double,
million.
damn, nigga, that
80
nigga
million.
dropped it.
double.
See, this is another problem too. The real issue is dropping a bad bitch to make more money than you is crazy.
Right.
Okay,
Well, no,
that's the real
he's an
problem here.
idiot. He's an
The real
idiot
problem
for
here
that.
is, nigga, your bitch is doubly as rich as you is, and you got the nerve to go.
Bruh,
Like, it's not even like she was like a ugly bitch, or she cooked.
the way I would be
She
nestled,
cooked.
the way I would be nestled in the bosom is you can't put it
No,
into
Listen,
he's an
words. The
idiot for
Lady
way
sure.
TJ,
Let's not get
excuse
it
my
twisted.
French, but the way my face would have been in her ass every night,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, what are we doing?
But I feel them with that standpoint because around the time they were having marital problems, that's when I had marital problems. And it's like everything, what do they say? What's that saying? Everything that
All that
looks
glitter
gold,
does not
Good on the
gold.
outside
all that
ain't good
glitter,
on this.
right? Because
Yeah.
going home to a cheater every night, no, I ain't come home to a cheater. But you get tired of certain stuff, and it's like, yeah. And eventually they spoke on, hey, we're gonna get this divorce, but they never went through with it. And she was the one that said, okay, nigga, let me get my shit together and fucking
Counseling,
dip on your ass. So
counseling, nigga. That's what it's
but
called. I'm sorry. Maybe because I'm broke. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking with a broke nigga mindset, right? If I make $40 and my girl make $80, I might need to stay with her because I'm not making that much.
but can
I
you
need to make
be?
it work.
Would you want to be unhappy and miserable though?
and taken care of, you fucking right I would. What are you talking about? Do I want to be taken care of? Listen, come out.
Niggatry with
Come
common
out.
sense.
I deal with shit at my job every fucking day. My boss literally does not like me and literally does things to spite me. And I stay because I know I need to stay because I gotta work. I gotta make money, right?
Type
Yeah.
And
shit.
you telling me that a woman as fine as Cardi B is making way more money than me, making moves, and she's out here in the world, and all I gotta do is not fuck another woman? Shut the fuck. This is not
But
a question.
you have that character where it's like, okay, let me not do this. Let me go to these clubs, make this little money, and
See,
not
that's
go
how
home
you
with.
know. That's how you know you're not supposed to be married or in a serious relationship. Because like Debo said, like you supposed to be married or in a serious relationship because that person makes you better. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Like Debo got it right, and I was just being petty just because we got past precedence in the court of law. But he being petty, of course he know what 16 just said. He know the stats. He knows she got bread, and he just trying to make something out of the situation. But he's an idiot. He's an absolute idiot. Okay, like
The whole family's idiots, bro. Like, let's just be
I
honest with you.
can't.
They whole little bloodline seems to be fucking idiots at this point.
To me, like you literally started with her when you was like your career just got going.
Yes.
I don't know what any of his baby mamas look like, so I can't say. But like you already coming in like you got already kids from a bunch of kids from a previous relationships, and y'all out here like being successful together, like, and you out here fucking around. That's crazy to me. Like it's crazy to me.
Here's my transparency is, and 16 can find this on Offset's Instagram. In the words of Offset, he was missing his grandmother. He missed his grandmother. That's why he did it.
Mojo Brooks
I
says
almost
that
dropped
too
this
and all
fucking
his
phone,
shit.
Shawty.
Because I'm not lying, Debo. You know I don't like that's what he said. That's what
I
Offset
miss
said.
my grandma. Nigga, I
No,
miss my granny too. I'm not gonna
That
cheat
nigga
on my wife who
posed.
makes 80 million, who's worth 80 million fucking dollars. That's crazy to
hey,
me. This
hey,
is the craziest shit I ever heard in my life.
shout out Mojo
Nigga
Brooks because
posed.
he be using that stuff in his skits all the time, and that shit is always funny to me. Like talk about
Yeah,
your
he be like, grandma.
grandma.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go on the record and say right now that fuck boys or fuck niggas are necessary. And why are they necessary? I made an entire career out of them niggas. They need to exist. I'll outsmart dumbass niggas like that every day and had their women back before I was a married man. So I appreciate them very much so. Because if they weren't in business, I would have
Have y'all
been
seen
out
that
of business.
clip of
So I
Charleston White
appreciate
talking
you.
about Diggs and Cardi B?
No.
Oh,
Not
I just told Lady CJ beforehand. I think I put it in the chat. Stephon Diggs about to have the worst season
No,
of his
I
career. He's gonna be
disagree.
dropping passes.
Or
He's gonna
the
be
best
running his
season.
routes
Like I
wrong.
He's
said, that
about
nigga
to
been
have
had the
the
best season of
best
his life,
season.
nigga.
He's about to
best
have his
season.
best season
Yep.
ever.
Oh no.
You know why?
Yeah, off the field. On the
No,
field, he can
100%.
Because he ain't got to worry about being good on the field.
Hold
You know
on,
why?
time
Because
out.
he going home fucking the shit out of Cardi B, bro.
No. I'm gonna end this argument right now. 16. The best version of Reggie Bush you saw was when he was dating Kim Kardashian. Am I
This
lying?
is facts.
Man,
Oh
we won the
shit.
Super Bowl.
Shit.
It was so good. We
I
won the
rest my
Super
case.
Bowl.
I rest my case.
Got it.
Wow.
Got it. I felt it.
I rest
That
my
nigga
case.
win, bro.
All right. So what's the excuse for having to Travis Kelce at the Super Bowl?
He was
then?
fucking a white girl.
There you
When he
have
was
it.
fucking that
Back
black
after
ass,
this.
that black
Hey,
girl,
hold
that
on.
fine ass
To
black
be
girl.
fair, he won a Super Bowl. He
He
just
won
lost another
2
one.
when he was with that black girl. Then he
No.
went to, then he went
Well,
2.
no, he's got 3, right?
He got 3. The
Yeah.
last one he won with Taylor Swift. The first
Yeah.
2,
He
I
won
think
for
he's with
one.
the black girl.
He won for 2. 1 for 2. Hey, look,
Hey, man.
with all due respect, because his ex-girl is beautiful.
Bad.
We don't use that word around here a lot. She's beautiful.
Bad. She bad.
But Taylor Swift
Man,
is a 10 out of
that's too
10
funny.
because she's worth $1 billion. Okay,
Listen, as far
look
as
at her
financially
business.
upgrade, I'm not going to sit here and say the financial upgrade isn't significant.
You see, dude.
I'm
Do you see
also
how
going
that
to
lady
say
talk? Do you see how
the
that lady
reduction
talks
in
on this
ass is
podcast?
crazy.
Hold on.
The
Debo,
reduction in cheeks is crazy.
Debo,
Exactly.
you can invest in that. You can invest in that,
I don't know, man. I don't know. Them pancakes ain't going nowhere, bro. Them sheet cakes is
bro.
probably permanent, my
Look,
friend.
he made the right move because that girl be talking crazy on these podcasts, talking about I don't pay for nothing and I don't do this, that. That's why Travis left.
That's because she too fine. Listen, when you too fine, and that's another thing too. When they too
Yeah,
fine, bro,
but we
they
just
be out of. And
we
also,
just
what she? I don't even know what she do. What does she do for a living?
thank you. That's my point. This ain't Cardi B we talking about.
That's what I'm saying. It's different when you find like that, but you got a job and a
but you ain't
career.
doing shit
But if
though.
you just fine and your job is being fine
That's
and
my
on being on
point.
Instagram,
Yeah, I'm with you, Debo. I need something to come along with that. Like, okay, but what do? Do you rap? Do you sing? You know, do you run a business or whatever?
She
You
wasn't
can't
doing
just
none
look.
of that.
Oh, because
She
you're not
was
gonna look
fine.
that way. That ain't gonna last forever. You know what I'm saying? So
we
That's
got
all
you,
I'm
bro.
saying. That's all I'm saying, bro.
No, I feel you. I mean, the come up was real. I'm not sitting here saying he didn't come up. Also, why you ain't put a baby in her yet? You need to lock her down, Travis. What we doing? What we doing? I know I've said it before that 16. I don't want to say it for your benefit, but it is poison. But you got to go ahead and poison her out, bro. You got to go ahead and get her pregnant so she can have that baby. So now you locked in for life, nigga. That's just what it is. I know that's what I'm gonna do when I get a bad one. I get a bad bitch, you getting pregnant. I'm done. That's it. You're gonna have this baby. Let's have a baby.
Debo said you stuck with me,
Stuck.
which
Stuck
is
is a good word,
good
bro.
strategy.
Yeah,
Debo,
man.
Debo is
Hey,
show the guy.
the women do
We're
it to
gonna family
us.
show the guy.
Why
Show the
can't
guy
Debo
coming
do it?
with you.
The
Wait,
women do it.
say it again, 16.
Hey, you remember the episode of Family Guy where they had Andy Garcia with Shoulder Guy? He was like, "Yeah, you're Andy Garcia." Yep, and Shoulder Guy's coming with you.
So the guy's coming too. I'm coming, bro. Pause. But I'm gonna be there. We're gonna be locked in for life. We're
No, because
family now.
hey, if the women can do it, why can't Debo? Hey, even though that shit is poison, bro. I went go listen to the episode I missed. You right. That shit is poison.
It's poison. I tried to tell
Poison.
16 it's poison. And he didn't want to believe it, but it's poison. The way we treat it,
100%.
it's poison. You don't want to touch it. You don't want to be around it. As soon as
Poison.
it come out your body, if it get on the sheets, I'm not sleeping in that puddle,
Because why
bro.
your
I'm
mental
not
change
touching it.
after it's
I'm
over
gonna go
with?
get your rag. We're gonna wipe it off. It's poison.
You don't want to sleep in the poison. Ain't nothing wrong with sleeping in that.
I appreciate. See, here's the thing: women have the antidote to the poison. Me, I don't. If it touched me, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Now, normally I
I'm dead.
would combat Debo about talking about that, but the way that last episode is being downloaded at the moment, I
Because
can't
people
argue with the
know.
results.
Because
I
Hey,
can't
it's
argue.
the truth.
Hey, Debo was cooking,
Listen.
bro. I was mad.
Soon as a man nut, it's poison. Because soon as they see it anywhere, whether it's on her cheek, on her butt, on her back, you don't want to touch it. You got to go get a rag to wipe it up. Because you got to clean the poison away. That's what it is.
Man.
It's
Hey,
poison.
Debo, that might be one of your best takes of this year.
I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. I'm
I'm with
glad the people are understanding what I'm saying because it's poison.
Hey, boy, y'all should have seen time though.
He was so mad.
Oh my god, that shit was hilarious, dude.
He was just
I
like,
believe it.
He
"What are you
couldn't
doing to my
believe
podcast?
Debo just
Hijacking
that
that
shit
shit."
start coming out of Debo's mouth like that, bro.
And Debo asked, he's like, what I'm supposed to do with Debo? Nothing. Just let him be himself. So that's
And
it.
this is the real fact, though. The fact that Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, was licking other man's poison is crazy fucking work. Ugh.
Well, Debo, in his own way, just potentially segued us to another topic. It could be Diddy, it could be something else. Why don't you stick around and figure out what it is right after this?
You are now listening to the radio show ATL.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do some girl math for you. Okay, he's 70, what, 77?
72.
He's 72.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's do a little girl math here. Okay, he's 72, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That means he definitely is going to eat dinner by 4, and he's definitely sleep by 7, and he's what we call a pat your knee kind of fella. He ain't asking for much. Just a little basic affection, hand holding, a little hugs, and he's probably quite busy doing his own thing. A little grumpy, likes his hobbies, just wants you around. You don't have to really perform anything. So yeah, I mean,
I don't know, Diva. I ain't gonna lie. He getting that boom boom at night for sure.
You're listening to the radio show ATL on YouTube and all other podcast providers.
All right, man. So I ain't tell y'all that since I'm the only girl on here, I went and got a new body oil, but it was not baby oil. And since we're talking about oil per se, the diddler. I feel some type of way about Diddy. I was bad boy and all that. Even though being a '90s baby, it's all about Tupac and all that good stuff. But being from New York, bad boy, puffy, all that. I don't know how to feel about him. I can't even look at baby oil the same. And I got a whole baby. He 3, but I can't even put baby oil on him anymore.
Damn,
So,
like
so, so, so how do y'all feel about that? Because to go to a Diddy party was the thing back in the day. Everybody and their mamas, who is a part of Diddy's little clip, from the J-Los to the Kims and everybody. I mean, how do y'all feel about that? Being males and seeing that, because it's I don't know. I don't know. I just want y'all's take on that.
Well, it had been so many rumors that had been floated about Diddy over the years in terms of not just his, we could take the sexuality part out of it, but just some of the moves that he was making, whereas a lot of people say, yeah, I mean, Diddy was cool. I kept him at arm's length. I really didn't deal with him like that type thing. But to learn about some of the gangster things that he was doing for people that he felt was threatening his territory, like putting a Molotov cocktail on somebody's car is some Grand Theft Auto type shit. And he pulling that shit in real life. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a dude living like he ain't got no consequences to deal with. That's a dangerous person, for real.
Big.
And just to know that all his business getting out here on the streets like that is kind of crazy. And some of it, even if he do come out of it, like, I don't know how you have a career after this. What, maybe he write a book or something? I don't know.
Well, you don't. And I know we talked about this before, and Debo was killing it last week, just breaking all of this down. Because I mean, Debo a freak, okay? He levels a freak. I don't aspire to be. I promise you. I'm straight. Like, that's crazy. But it goes back to what I said on a previous episode, and I told y'all this when he first got arrested. Y'all gonna stop playing with these white man organizations. Y'all gonna stop trying to tell the Cirocs of the world and blah 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 that you gonna do what XYZ and expose them and blah blah blah, and your house ain't clean, your plate not clean, and you out here talking crazy. We know somebody that do it every day. Somebody every day out here talking shit about you or what you do, and they house not clean.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck you think you are? Like, you out here about to question a multi-billion-dollar corporation and tell them how down bad they are, and you doing the shit that they accusing you of doing? You gotta hey, maybe this will humble him. Maybe he write a book and then that's how he kind of stay relevant. But he can't make no music no more. Because the way of Twitter today, he can make a lyric talking about I'm thankful to God, and Twitter gonna spin that into some kind of joke. You know what I'm saying? And that song gonna be on the radio and then right off because everybody clowning this song or doing whatever.
He's a part of cancel culture now, right?
I mean, he up there with Epstein. Like, you hear Epstein and you just assume the worst.
So
where he at.
I'm gonna give two opinions. One, you're everybody's absolutely right. You can't come back and make music. The shit that they say you were doing is like, have y'all seen the 5 Heartbeats? This nigga was Big Red. He was the record producer, Big Red, holding niggas out of a fucking window, hanging niggas and shit, threatening motherfuckers. That's Big Red levels of fucking just crazy shit, right? But also, and I said this before, I don't understand and maybe because I'm coming from this from as a broke nigga, why when black men get a bunch of money, they feel like they can do anything they fucking want to do. And that they can move like some of these crazy ass white men. Because let's not be honest, let's just keep it a buck. Let's keep it a bean. Most of these motherfuckers in corporations, these multi-billionaire motherfuckers, they all doing the same crazy shit. They just not getting caught. And for some reason, niggas feel like they can do what they want to do because they done made so much money and they moving quote unquote alongside of these other rich niggas and see them doing it and they feel like, oh, well, I can do it too. No, you forgot you was black. And you forgot that you can't move the same way that these niggas move. I don't understand what in a nigga convinces them that, oh, let me be debaucherous and have freak offs all the time. Let me beat up a woman and fucking have it on film and pay the people to take the fucking film, the video. Like that shit is never gonna fucking work for you, my nigga. So don't do it. I don't understand why you feel like just because you make such a certain amount of dollars that you are invincible. And we've seen it time after time after time again. You're not invincible. Somebody got those receipts, to borrow a wrestling term, right? You're gonna get that receipt, bro, and somebody gonna make you pay. I don't understand how niggas feel like they can move like that. That being said, this trial is fucking crazy. Okay, we parading out a bunch of people to talk about how ain't shit Puffy is, and let it be known he ain't shit.
Right.
But ain't nobody showing me no racketeering. Ain't nobody showing me no trafficking shit. Where's that shit? I want to see the real evidence of, oh no, this nigga was really moving these motherfuckers and moving these people and trafficking, fucking sex trafficking. I want to see this shit. Where is it? Because everything you show me is this nigga's a nasty ass nigga.
Yeah,
and that's it.
But it ain't no
going,
crime.
When was going to jail? When was being a nasty nigga being able to send you to jail, nigga?
He should have went to jail when he made the band go and get him a cheesecake from the other. What was it, down the block and shit?
That wasn't no down the block. Them niggas had to walk like 30 blocks or some shit. That was crazy. Again, crazy work, right?
But the place he sent them to, if you ain't been there though, that cheesecake is worth it. Because where he sent them to, I've been there.
Well, they sent him to the good one, and they was in Manhattan. He made them niggas walk to Brooklyn because Brooklyn got the best one, the best juniors in Brooklyn. That's crazy work. That was a long fucking walk. No buses or none of that shit. Even though, and that's crazy work. But like, again, I've seen niggas take people's chains around the way. Okay. I've seen this shit. I've seen niggas do crazier things. The shit that they saying he's doing, oh, he had so many bottles of baby oil. He was nasty. When did being nasty be a crime? I mean, not like the pedophile type nasty,
as
R.
long
Kelly.
as everybody's of age and not, doing the R word.
You go to a Diddy freak off, you know you go like it's not a Diddy party, like because my baby mama's from New York too. She told me about how Diddy parties in the city was kind of a little bit crazy, but it wasn't like freak off crazy. If Diddy tell you to come to his house and we having a freak off, take that, nigga, you're taking dick, is what that take that is. Like, so you knew when you walked up the steps you were going to take dick. So now you took dick and you're mad? What?
Right,
come on, guys. Where's the plot? Where's the plot? Why are we pretending? The fake outrage is what it is for me. It's the fake outrage. Y'all knew y'all was finna get fucked. You knew it.
The main outrage coming from the fact that a woman was being beat and abused. That part. Yes,
and I hear you. So then sue the man for that. Put him on trial for domestic violence.
Yeah.
You can't because the statute of limitations, because also she paid to not sue this nigga in that capacity because he gave you $20 million. Okay, so you've been compensated. I don't care anymore. This is some bullshit. Either we gonna put him on trial for beating up a woman, which is well within the rights. Listen, do that, and you got him dead to rights, but y'all can't. So now you coming up with this fugazi ass, flimsy ass, fucking damn racketeering shit, and I'm not seeing the shit.
Like, let me quote Boosie one time. This man is a freak.
He's a freak,
give him a
bro.
Rico for being a freak.
When do we start locking niggas up for being nasty, bro? This is what I'm saying. Everybody on this call right now know somebody in their history that's nasty as fuck. Whether it was an ex, whether it was a friend, anybody. Is that nigga getting locked up? They probably did worse shit. Just saying.
But yeah, that's an issue. And then another thing with it too is that, you know, like I told you, the federal government, man, when they call your number and they put the paper out on your ass, their conviction rate is in the high 80s. So
they already got the case, buddy.
Yeah. So the chances of him coming home under any situation is highly unlikely.
Shit.
Because when they put the paper out on you, they got that's pretty much it.
I don't know, man. I know this. New York is different, and they don't like a lot of bullshit when it comes to these trials. And I don't think that these niggas gonna convict, bro. I just don't. I got a feeling that they might be like, nah, this is some bullshit. This is he nasty for sure. This ain't the nasty nigga trial. This is the sex trafficking trial. Show me where he's sex trafficked.
Debo, that's a good level set, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Cause I mean, according to the text, and it seemed like they were all consensual adults.
Thank you. And this is another thing too. Y'all niggas got me out here caping for Diddy, yo nasty fucking woman beating ass. That's the shit that pissed me off for sure. Because now I got to be logical about the shit, and I don't want to be logical about the shit because I seen the footage of him whooping that girl ass. That's fucked up. Somebody need to touch him for that shit.
It was,
but also give me a real case.
Whipping. And I'm trying to figure out what in the world she could have possibly said or done to deserve a grown man hitting her like that, and you can't rationalize
it. That's it. You lick that nigga's nut. That shit's crazy, Diddy.
Hey, and maybe that's what she said. Hold on, maybe
you gotta beat her ass.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what she said. They got in an argument, and he called her a bitch or something, and she said, "Well, that's why you lick." And then he said, "Block."
And listen, because that'll make a nigga go. Listen, I know niggas that have fought their girlfriends in the past because the girlfriends got mad and said some shit like, "Oh, that's why I fucked your cousin," or "That's why," whatever. That should have set a normal nigga off. You bring up the fact that a nigga in the throes of passion, I'm gonna put quotes on that shit.
Please fix it
licked
up.
Another man's poison.
Help me out, please.
We're trying to get this monetized.
Hey, because think about it. That's something that, at that time was like a secret. So now you saying something like in
I'm gonna call the radio and tell them how you lick other men's poison. Oh, what? Bitch?
All right.
Yeah.
Whatever. Fuck
This is sacred freak off rules, ho.
Still don't justify what he did, but like, I could see that. Like now you yelling out secrets to the public that was supposed to stay between us. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like,
yeah, Oh my gosh, this Diddy trial is just. I haven't done the research as far as how many more weeks we can expect for this to go on, but
at least another month of content, nigga. I promise you. This shit is because every time they parade a new nigga out there was a nigga named the Punisher, dog.
Yeah, a
nigga named the Punisher.
Cameron interviewed him, dog, and he was asking the right questions.
Yes, he was. He asked that nigga, "How was the coochie, dog? How was the pussy?" That nigga said, "I couldn't." That's crazy.
Okay. Oh my god.
I couldn't even do it because He was over there. I thought that nigga told me he wanted to finish on me and shit. I was like, what?
Oh, that would have been. Oh my god.
That's it.
Mm.
Oh,
just nasty.
All right. Well, the Diddy trial is ongoing, and I'm sure more stuff's gonna come out. Wait, that didn't come out right.
You are now listening to The Radio Show.
A crazy show, man. If we got any more black people hop in here, the cops are gonna get called.
You're listening to The Radio Show ATL on YouTube and all other podcast providers.
All right, peeps. We once again have another one of these lovely rap lists that somebody has magically made up. Complex is back again with yet another list. This time it's their best LA rappers of all time list. These lists, man, they be tripping me out because they're so subjective. You know, everybody's gonna argue. It always starts with something with that. So before we start diving into this, well, I actually do have a question about this. I'm going to direct this at my illustrious brother EZ because I want to know about this. Now, I'm not trying to do a spoiler or whatever about the list, but we're gonna get into it. We can start at number one, that in the greatest, best LA rappers of all time list, Complex said that Kendrick Lamar is number one. So EZ, my question to you with this before we start dissecting some of these other rappers in this list is that this screams flavor of the month current, because you mean to tell me that out of all the great rappers that LA has produced, that somehow, some way, Kendrick Lamar, who just became mainstream back in 2012, has surpassed them all? Feel like it's a little home cooking going on here, bro. What you saying?
I have no issues with the list. Kendrick is number one. Thank you.
He is not.
This nigga.
He's
so who's
right
number
now.
1, 16? Because I know you're not gonna say Calvin.
It ain't Calvin. It's not Calvin.
To be honest, like if we're being serious about it for a second, I really, like, I was looking at the top 5, and I figured the outrage would be Kendrick. I honestly have no issue with the top 5. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Well,
Kendrick, Snoop, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Tyler the Creator. Now you could argue about the order.
Tyler the Creator in front of DJ Quick is egregious on levels that are ridiculous. And see, you don't know about
there you go. Thank you. You know you about to say what is already known. I don't know. I can't name a song. Can't do it. But in my opinion, you could argue the order. But it's going to be really hard for me to take somebody out of that top 5 and bring somebody in.
I'm sorry. Tyler the Creator over Exhibit and Corrupt, to me, is egregious.
Well, you throw MC8 in that cat because MC8 is underrated.
Hold on.
Ridiculous.
Y'all don't even let me finish my point, because the point I was trying to make was you talk about Exhibit and all these other folks. Like, I ain't listen to them. You know, I ain't saying they shit because we know how that goes on this show. When I say an older person some shit, I still stand on the Nas stuff. I'm still 10 toes down on Nas, for the record. You know, it is.
And I agree with you on the Nas take too. But we talking about West Coast, and so like Corrupt.
Here's the thing, like the other folks, just real quick, like Vince Staples, Earl Sweatshirt.
Vince Staples being ahead of Daz is ridiculous. Also,
that's crazy.
What is we doing, man?
But here's what I'm saying: Tiger, like all them guys, I like them, but I wouldn't take somebody out of that.
Warren G is so low on his list. It's crazy.
Him being 20 is fucking egregious. It don't make no goddamn sense. The fact that the game is number 12, like. Eazy-E need to be closer to 5 than 9. Like, what are we doing, man?
That's what I'm saying. Eazy-E should definitely be. That would be one I would be like, hey, he need to be in the top 5. But my personal opinion, I don't know who I would swap out for Eazy-E. In my opinion, the game is too high. I agree with that. The game needs to be back. He needs to be behind Warren G. Yes. I see he's behind Sugar Free, so that's cool. Yeah,
Doja Cat is 26. I'm just trying to understand. I really am trying.
J-Rock is too low for me.
Doja Cat is 26. is she's
So wait, why we hating on Doja Cat?
because this bitch ain't a rapper, and this is the same Lauryn Hill debate I had before,
Wait,
nigga. Like we
She's not a singer.
taking
She's not a
singers
singer.
and pop
Debo.
stars and putting
She's
them
not
on
a
rap lists, and that's
Debo.
Wait,
crazy.
She's not a singer, bro. She's not a singer, bro.
y'all. She's a rapper because she came up with "Bitch, I'm a cow." Bitch, I'm a cow. I don't
I'm
say.
That's crazy. That's
She's a
crazy.
rapper.
that's
Okay.
crazy.
All
She's
right,
not
y'all
a
check out
singer
the
though.
criteria what they came up with,
Crazy
the
work.
way this list came through with, where they were saying so it was skills as a rap artist, the strength of their catalog, and commercial impact and lasting influence. So how does that make Kendrick number one when it said cultural impact and lasting? He's the hottest guy right now.
He
But
checks
you
all
trying
the
to
boxes. 16. 16. Don't do that. He been around the culture for a long time.
He
He been a
has.
big influence in the culture. Kendrick
Mm-hmm.
checks all the boxes.
That was on
Hey. You said skills, catalog, and impact, right?
that part.
He checks all the boxes.
He does.
We're not doing that. I don't know where Krys went. Krys would have my back on this.
So you
He
put
checks
you
all the
would
boxes.
put him ahead of Calvin with the culture. You put him ahead of Calvin.
I mean,
I would.
Because your boy Calvin has showed he ain't 10 toes down with y'all.
That's true, but also political affiliations aside, I think that
no, not political.
Wait,
10 toes down. It ain't nothing about. You could be political all you want, but you got to stand 10 toes down in what you're doing.
I think
We
that
have an
people can
episode.
change. People can evolve their opinions, and if he evolved to be a Republican, that's on him. I'm not
But
gonna.
you got to
I
stand
don't
10
fuck with him
toes down
because
in
of it,
that.
but I'm not gonna hold that against him musically. However, I do think that.
But you
I,
gotta include
I'm
it
agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. Easy.
No, I'm just
Let me agree
saying.
with you.
You heard the
I do
criteria.
believe that Kendrick has had a more significant. He has had a more significant album for the culture, not just Black culture, but literally the youth movement than Snoop Dogg ever had. And that means a lot. They Not Like Us, and I know it's just one song. That song is generational. And it transcends music at this point. And because of that, you have to put Kendrick first. You
Now,
have to.
16, I will say this. If this list was a year ago,
Before the hit, yeah.
Calvin would be number one.
He
And
would
I
be number
wouldn't
one.
debate it. Wouldn't debate it.
Yeah.
But I mean, 16, you his biggest fan that I know. Like his biggest fan. And for you to turn on him the way you did.
Because you definitely went in on that nigga on this show.
But here's the thing. You turned on him for one event, and he's got a catalog of decades.
Let's clear up something. That nigga turned on me.
Oh,
well, however you look at it, it was one thing that occurred that had you said F all of this decades of work. Kendrick been who he been since day one. Now he could get off stage and be completely different and do something different than what he do. But what we see, he ain't changed.
No,
so can I say something? Can I say something real quick? I hate to bring this back up, but Doja Cat is ranked higher than Mac 10, Yo-Yo, Coolio. I'm sorry.
Josie and Razzcast. Also,
Daz. I'm sorry. This is crazy.
Daz
Crazy
is so
fucking
underrated.
work.
Also, let me say this too: that Mac 10 may have the greatest debut single from a dude on the West Coast. For Life was the hardest fucking track. That shit is so hard, and it still sounds. That was the hardest fucking single anybody ever came out with. They first go round. Easy, have you heard that song?
I haven't. So I got.
It's the hardest fucking shit. I mean, you were like one when that song came out. It's the hardest fucking shit. As soon as it dropped, it's like, oh shit, what is this?
I believe you because you got the history with it, and that's not an old jab. That's just you got the history with it.
It
So I
just
respect
like I'm.
your opinion on
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna say this:
Listen,
Will I Am shouldn't even be on this list. I'm gonna
he
keep it.
shouldn't even be on his fucking list, and that's crazy that they put Will I Am on his fucking list.
Bro,
Yeah.
why
That's
ain't Will I
I'm
Am
glad
on
you
this
said
list,
AZ. I was
dog?
coming there. This is
I
this
was
is how
going there. I had to
we be
get
linked,
there.
bro. Because I was coming in and say I was coming to
And
say
it's,
the exact same thing.
and it's not that Will, and I get what you're saying. It's not like Will I Am is whack, but you think of him more of as a hybrid more than an MC
He's a
in that
pop
aspect.
star. Like this is what I'm saying. We
Yeah.
gotta stop putting pop stars on hip hop star list. We gotta stop putting R&B singers and saying, "Oh, it's just black music," and so they're gonna get in with the black folks because it's different. It's fucking different. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. This girl made her fucking living singing songs. Doja Cat sings.
She
Let me
does,
have a
but
bitch
she
like
raps
me.
too.
Like that's her.
She
Nigga,
she she raps
this
too though,
she
bro.
not
I
rapping,
like those.
dog.
I
She's
can't.
rhyming on beat. It's a difference when you a lyricist, bro. It's a difference
No,
when you
I
rapping,
got you.
nigga.
Hey, look.
Julio sang a song that is so generational. The young babies on Kids Bop was rapping that shit. Gangsta's Paradise is a fucking iconic record.
Oh,
And that
100%.
nigga is dead and gone. He deserves more respect than fucking being behind Doja Cat. I'm sorry, nigga.
I'm with you there. Julio should be ahead because he gave us the Keenan and Kel theme song. I'm with you. I'm with you.
No, thank you. Come on, man. What are
I'm
we
with you.
doing, bro?
I
Doja should be
mean,
What are
on the
we
list
doing?
though. I ain't know Doja
Come
was from LA, but
along,
she deserves.
get right on it. Come on, y'all don't remember? Come on, man. Y'all
Coolio,
niggas.
it was the rare moment where a movie came out and the soundtrack overshadowed the movie. Dangerous Minds came out and Gangsta's Paradise outlived the movie. The
The
movie was out
movie.
of theaters and Gangsta's Paradise
Niggas
was
saw
still
that
going.
movie because of the song, and that's
The
crazy.
Sound.
song. Yeah.
Also,
That's
that
crazy.
soundtrack was ass outside of his
That
song. It was
one
like
song,
that
nigga.
one song because that soundtrack was not good at all. And
This shit
and I
is crazy. It's
Was the movie good at least?
disrespectful at a
no,
high level.
that movie was terrible.
Oh wow.
It wasn't terrible. It wasn't great. In 16, stop doing that. Stop saying movies are terrible just because it wasn't great. Every movie ain't got to be 5 stars. 3 stars is still good. It
I
was
Well,
a
mean,
three
Dangerous Minds.
star.
the
So
16,
you
that's
catch it
really
on
good.
cable right now. You gonna watch the rest of it?
I
Nope.
will watch Dangerous Minds. It's a
Bullshit.
good movie. It's fucking. It ain't nothing but like what's my? It's Lean on Me with a white girl. Okay. You white girl goes to the hood to teach kids, and the kids end up loving her. And one of the students tragically dies.
What a comp.
Spoiler alert for a
What a comp.
40-year-old movie,
What a
motherfucker.
Yeah, the
great
movie's 30 years
synopsis.
old. We'll give you a pass on that one, Big Debo.
But like,
This they
it's
tried every time they
fine.
drop one of these. They trying to piss me off. They just trying to piss me off. They were like, you know what, 16, man, you deserve to get pissed off. Let's find a way to do that. We're gonna stick the Lady of Rage on this list, even though you can't name but one Lady of Rage song. Name another one, goddamn it, I dare you. Name
First
one.
off, Lady Rage could rap her fucking ass off. Don't disrespect her.
In the great words of
Do
the
not
late Tupac
disrespect
Shakur,
Baby D, nigga.
Tupac said that she was Death Row's weak link, and I'm inclined to agree with him.
Niggas don't realize. First off, niggas don't realize that Baby D is Lady Rage. Don't disrespect Baby D. From Friday, next
Okay,
Friday.
cool. She can flow. Name another Lady Ray song. Name one.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Yeah, that's the one song everybody know. Name another one.
We down.
I'm sorry.
We down. That's the name of a song. We down. Get this party lit. That's another one. I'm making up shit. I'm lying. I can't name a motherfucking song. But listen, Afro Pulse is a hot record, nigga. And she can rap. Put some respect on her name.
Yeah.
She's Baby D, nigga. She get more respect for being Baby D than being Lady of Rage, nigga.
Good on that.
I will say this though. If you would have hard now argued for Snoop, aka Calvin, I would have let you have it, to be honest with you.
But I'm not.
But you're not.
And it's crazy that it's a list like this because if this was 6 months ago, I'd have been fighting too. Like, how in the world do you put something ahead of Calvin? But Calvin is Calvin now, so I don't care whether he's on this list, off this list, or not.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Eazy-E so far down that list.
It just it makes no goddamn sense whatsoever.
Easy.
And the fact that
I
gotta say this, and I know it's gonna be controversial, bro. I'm sorry, but Ice-T should not be as high as he is on here.
Yeah, man. Ice-T is known more for being
that nigga been on Law. He been on Law and Order longer than his rap career lasted. He been on Law and Order for 25 years.
Ice-T old, bro. He on the car warranty commercials now. He's there.
I'm saying
him and Vivica, dog.
Him and
He
Vivica
killing me
Fox,
with
they
these
old,
commercials.
dog.
I'm just again, I want them to make sense on how you have Exhibit, Corrupt, and MC8 behind Tyler the Creator. You make this make sense to me. You make it make sense that Daz is number 27 on this list, but you got other niggas in front of him. Like Schoolboy Q, I actually like him, but you got Schoolboy Q. I like Sugar Free too, but he not ahead of Daz. What are we doing, man?
Oh, I saw YG at 15. I like that. I'm here for that. I'd have YG a little higher, but that's just me with my
Nipsey Hussle is also too high. He a top 10 LA rapper of all time.
And that's crazy too, because Nipsey Hussle didn't have the longevity. I know he did. I'm sorry about that shit, but
Nipsey wasn't whack.
He's not top 10.
He wasn't whack.
Yeah.
I would firmly argue he's top 20. And that's with no disrespect. Because Nipsey has some
okay. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Didn't he do one of these for every like city? Because I feel like they did one for Atlanta, and I might have to punch the niggas if I see Atlanta.
We're gonna have to check on and do some more of these. But okay, I gotta be objective. Okay, I know that I get on Calvin, but I'm trying to take this out of the context for 1 second. That technically, if I can take away my personal feelings, in true aspect, Calvin should be number 1 on this list. He should be, based on
and I wouldn't argue you about that.
Yeah, 1 and 2 I feel like can interchange.
1 and 2, I could argue Dr. Dre in that too. Like those three.
If you would have told me in it, because the year that Kendrick has had is some nigga's entire career. So I can give I give Kendrick all the credit in the world for that. But Calvin should probably be number 1. Or him or Dr. Dre. Either Dre or
you could make an argument for all three being number 1.
And I agree with that. I feel like Dr. Dre has had more contribution than anybody else.
He has. And because he's produced a lot of these people that are on here too, but then again, so has Daz as well. And then, okay, I'm gonna take it out of here too, because I'm not the world's biggest Ice Cube fan. But that
Cube is a top 5 West Coast rapper. Period.
Hey, you can agree with me, Debo. That motherfucker had a 4-year stretch from like
and it was epic.
And he was the hardest nigga on the planet.
His 2 albums, and then he had West Side Connection that came out, which was a hard fucking album, putting on 2 niggas that's also on the list.
Yeah.
So you know,
Lethal Injection and Death Certificate, you could put them up against any fucking thing anybody bring out. It's the hardest shit you ever heard. Period.
Yeah. Which is also funny too, because niggas most people now probably know Ice Cube for being more of an actor than he is a fucking like a rapper.
100%. You're talking.
It's kind of crazy.
I thought Ice Cube was an actor, and then just like Exhibit, I had to find out that he used to rap. Like
Exhibit got some hard ass shit too, bro.
Exhibit got some hard ass shit.
A lot of people my age was introduced to Exhibit on Pimp My Ride. Okay, we didn't.
know. That's true.
Exhibit was just a cool name for like a host on MTV.
Easy.
I mean,
hold on. Exhibit got an album.
Exhibit. Yeah.
Exhibit got an album called Restless, bro.
Hey, I did my research.
This shit go fucking hard.
Because you went off on me when I told you that for the first time, many moons ago. When I was like, I didn't know Exhibit was a rapper. You almost strangled me.
Easy, how old are you?
I'm 31.
Oh wow, you just made the millennials. We just look bad. Okay, all right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I feel some type of way because I knew Ice Cube was a rapper.
I mean, like, I know y'all ain't as old as me in 16.
I don't know.
We the old niggas.
I'm not asking the ladies' age. I'm talking about when I was like 10, like watching Pimp My Ride. I didn't know Exhibit was a rapper then.
I mean, I'll give you a pass because at least you watched it. Because I'm pretty sure 16 didn't watch.
What, Pimp My Ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Pimp My Ride, but I still knew Exhibit as a rapper first and not
guy
on MTV.
Yes, but as a 10-year-old,
Right.
And then
Yeah, that's
50 Cent
yeah.
and Eminem and those folks was Lil Wayne was running the world. It was like
That's
That's
true.
funny.
Oh my
You watched
god.
Pimp My Ride, but you didn't watch Chappelle Show.
Dang. What? Who?
Your
16,
friend. Your friend.
16.
See, and this is why you got to reevaluate your friendship
Oh,
sometimes.
got
Hey,
you.
hold on. And says he doesn't care to watch it.
And don't want to watch
Yeah,
it. Don't want to watch it neither. That's the crazy shit.
like,
I
like,
need your
hey,
black card. You about
Thank
you.
you.
hey, we need you in the chat
He
because
light
me
skinned. But
and
see,
Debo be making
Care.
references and he don't understand the references. He don't know the character names. It's really
CJ,
bad.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. This nigga light skinned. You can't really. It's in his DNA to be like that. Easy is darker, so
Come on
you
now.
know.
So he
We've been
wouldn't even get our references with the pancakes and Prince and
This
all that.
nigga, we this is what we do in our chat all the time. Is we post Chappelle Show memes and we literally say 16 ain't gonna get this, but you know,
Damn.
He
because
don't know
that's
who
the
Clayton
thing.
Bigsby is. He don't know who Clayton is.
You don't
Like
know
you
who
know the
Clayton
people,
Bigsby? See,
This
you
nigga
know
don't
the
understand a game blouses. You know what I'm
Glenn
saying? You
blouses.
don't
Yeah,
get
he don't know
this.
that. He don't know it.
You don't understand that.
he don't get
Piss on you.
darknesses.
He don't
Keeping it
know
real
piss on
goes
you.
wrong. None of that shit. This nigga don't understand because he ain't never seen that shit.
You
Wayne
know
Brady
what?
is Wayne Brady gonna have to slap a
Is
bitch? He don't
Wayne
know that.
Brady gonna have to kill a bitch? Like he don't understand.
You know what? You're right now 16. I gotta reevaluate our friendship
I try to
because
tell you, see, I'm the better friend. You should friend me. I'm great, bro. I'm awesome.
like
People is
I just
insane, dog.
he's back right now. He's giving me Ashley Larry right now. That's how I feel.
Exactly. This nigga
Can't
is
even
giving you Ashy Larry. This is what it is.
Lady CJ, he doesn't know about the racial draft.
He don't. Oh my
my.
god, he don't know about
We're
the racial
trading
draft.
you. We're trading him. We gotta trade him. That's it.
He
That's
don't
it.
know about Clayton Bigsby.
Or
None
the
of that
players
shit.
ball.
Players
He
Or
ball,
the
he
don't
don't know about the
understand
haters
when the
player
ball.
haters.
players went back in time, nigga. He don't know. He don't know.
You don't know about the player haters.
The player haters.
I love it when we on a subject and we get on other stuff that usually has to do with me.
I'm Rick James, bitch. You don't know about
He will never understand.
And he can't
stomping on your couch, nigga.
Unity. He don't get that shit.
the
You know what
5
I'm
minutes
saying?
straight to the see.
He don't know.
I gotta reevaluate our friendship at this point.
Come on, Karen. And
I'm
you
And
see,
here's the crazy thing about it. I was like risking my life to watch the show because I couldn't watch that show like that as a kid. I'm
Right.
getting, you know the
You
old school
really
remote.
is putting in the work
No,
for
like
your
for real.
culture,
Like
nigga.
I had Comedy Central and then I had Nickelodeon. So and then y'all remember the last button on the remote. Kids, y'all
You
might be
press
too
the
young
last
for that.
button to go back to Nickelodeon. I
Yeah,
got
mama,
That's
you.
mama
right.
started
That's
walking up
right.
in the room. I had to hit the last button. You know, hey, I'm watching Nick at Night. You know what I'm saying? I ain't watching no Chappelle show. What's that? That's crazy. Yeah,
these
like
damn
I was out here
lists
sneaking out here. Crazy as shit.
always
Sneaking to
causing
watch it.
problems. These
I'm
Well,
lists
talking about, and
always
here's
causing
the
problems.
thing. We've told him, hey, 16, you should really try and go back and watch it. It still holds up to this day.
it
It's
does.
on
And
Max.
this
He
and that
has Max.
nigger won't do it.
No.
That
It's
nigger
on
won't
Max.
do it because he knows he's in the wrong. He wants to stand 10 toes down on the wrong side of history because he's a fucking nigger. And that's what niggers do.
Wait. This is what's really gonna make or break the friendship.
Okay.
Please tell me. Okay, so he has not watched Chappelle's show. If you've watched Key and Peele, I don't know how to feel about you. Did you watch Key and Peele?
No.
See?
Okay.
Look at this. Look at it.
Mm.
That's your friend though. I'm just saying, I get it. I understand.
That's
When Chappelle show used to come on Tuesdays.
It did, but then after like it's been 30 years, 20 years. Like you could
I
have catch it
forgot.
any time,
I
bro.
remember when
It's
Dave
on
Chappelle went
YouTube.
off. That's when Carlos Mencia went on that nice little 2-year run with his show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Manda Mencia. See, he don't know.
I probably was
Then
busy at the
David what was his name from In Living Color?
David Allen Greer.
Yeah,
David Allen
yeah.
Greer had the Black News show that came on
Yep.
for like
Yep.
2 years.
Yep.
That was fire. You didn't watch that either, did you? I bet you didn't.
No, absolutely not.
Because
He's
you a
probably
nigger. You don't support. You one of these niggers I talk about. Don't support other
Hey,
blacks.
he
he
has
watched George
HBO Max.
Lopez. Mm. That's what you did.
I
George
bet you that nigga
Lopez.
was watching Tosh Point Odo. I bet you he was on that shit.
I wasn't watching that shit neither. I was busy doing other things.
Doing other things. All right.
Oh
nigga.
yeah. I was busy doing other things, so
I
I ain't
get
had
it.
time
We
for that
get
shit.
it. We get it. Cream pies and all. I get it.
Oh my Jesus.
Well, these lists bring out the worst in everybody,
I don't
including
know.
this
It's just
segment.
us talking about you, nigga. We fine. We good. It's you that you the worst of, nigga.
How the hell we get on this? It just keeps distracting that they keep getting these lists wrong. So now that you've had your fun with me, when we come back, Easy is gonna do his best job.
Thank
to
God
piss
there's not a
everybody off.
Comedy Central list.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oh, 16 wouldn't even be able to participate.
Damn. He had to
Oh
sit
my
this one
God.
out.
I give everybody a microphone, and this is how y'all do me. Easy's One Gotta Go is coming up next.
You are now listening to The Radio Show.
Do any of you guys, do y'all do like New Year's resolutions? Because I feel like they're kind of stupid. But if there's something that you want to leave in this year and take into, they are stupid. At the gyms be packed the first month. You know, I'm gonna give this up on the gym. Just give it up now. What do you gotta wait for the calendar to turn for? You know you need to lose them extra, 20 pounds. Don't start in January. You might want to start right now. Shit.
You're listening to the radio show ATL on YouTube and all other podcast providers.
Time of the show where your boy Easy starts the chaos off because I'm always right. I stand on business and people get mad about it. You know what I'm saying? So, we got our topic for this week. You guys know how it goes, right? We got a topic, we got choices, and then we got to tell one to get the fuck. So, we got a type of food chain that we're going to discuss this week. Okay, so we got taco joints. Okay, we got fast food taco joints. All right, so the choices for the places, we got Del Taco, Taco Bell, Chipotle, or Jack in the Box. Okay, so those are the choices. Again, we got Del Taco, Taco Bell, Chipotle, and Jack in the Box. And why is Chipotle off the list? You may
Absolutely. See, and this is why you my man's 50 grand. Because that shit is overpriced bullshit. Them niggas don't even want to give you good portions no more. Fuck you, Chipotle. Fuck you and your creators. Fuck you as a staff record label and as a motherfucking crew.
Get them out.
If you want to be
Get 'em
down
out.
Chipotle, then
And
fuck
here's
you
the
too.
crazy thing. Here's the crazy thing. 2 years ago, I would have been like, I don't know what Del Taco is. Get it off the list. Del Taco is so goated. Okay, it's so nice. I love the menu. It's amazing. Chipotle, get the fuck out.
Jesus. He ain't
Chipotle
this
don't even got
passionate
good queso cheese, nigga. That shit's
Yeah,
crazy.
man, I'm gonna say something. Easy. I mean, he's pretty decisive, but I've never heard a resounding "get the fuck out of my face" like he just did to Chipotle. It had malice behind it.
Hey, look,
He
Debo
right.
co-signing is all I needed to hear. With
He
all
right
due
as fuck.
respect,
Listen, I'm not even gonna sit here and act like Chipotle ain't the tastiest on this list because a Chipotle barbacoa bowl is fire, right?
Oh, when
However,
it's right.
It's right. However, them niggas' quality has dipped so bad in the last
Big
like
time.
4 to 5 years.
Big time.
It's not worth it. Going to
And the
Chipotle
best thing
spending
on the
$25 on a burrito bowl ain't worth it.
bruh.
Not
And the
when I can
best
get
thing on the
$25 worth
menu
of
is
Taco
seasoning.
Bell and be good. Del Taco
And you
ain't
go,
even the best taco on this list, and I could go there and fucking eat like a king. Fucking in Jack in the Box, the value of Jack in the Box is crazy. Them niggas give you 2 tacos for $1.50. You go in that bitch for $10, you eating and you full, nigga.
Chipotle's best
Fuck
thing
all
on the
that shit.
menu was seasonal for the longest. The carne asada is like the best thing they could have ever done. And you got
Yeah.
that bitch going in and out. Why?
you disappoint me. Like, I gotta put my hands together. Why not Taco Bell? Like, the moment I finish a Taco Bell burrito or so, I'm in the toilet.
But
That's
I don't
true.
want to.
But
It's
did you
just
enjoy it?
if I
Did you
wanted to
enjoy
lax
it?
it, if I would have took it.
But you enjoyed it though.
I'm gonna tell you where Taco Bell will save you, baby girl. That cantina chicken menu
It's
is
fucking chef's
fucking
kiss, bro.
divine.
Okay.
Okay. them
Because the
hard
tacos
tacos,
and the
the
burrito
burritos,
are
the burrito bowl,
outrageous.
and then they got the little like the grilled tacos where it's like kind of the cheesy taco. It's fuck. The chicken is incredible. The chicken is better than the Chipotle chicken, to be honest with you. And that is
They
what
take it
saves
out the
Taco Bell.
freezer. They take it out the freezer.
That
Whoever
cantina
cooked it before
crispy,
they put it in the freezer, them niggas know what they doing.
that
They
crispy
probably got some
cantina
Esperanzas in there or
taco
something.
is a top 5 Taco Bell item. It's
It is.
outrageous. It's
That's
that
what
good.
saves it for me. That and then that green, the green avocado sauce they got. Listen, that shit hits.
Now I love me
It
some
hits.
avocado. I'll take
Taco
that.
Bell with
It hits.
my combo, I get the steak quesadilla and then I double down with the cheesy double beef burrito. You can't miss with that. You cannot
Can't
miss.
miss with that. Let me tell you what I fucks with. I fucks with that stacker, that beef stacker, beef and cheese stacker. It's like a beef and cheese quesadilla, but they fold it in a triangle. That shit hits. 2 cantina chicken tacos or cantino burrito, and this is what also is gonna keep Taco Bell on the list. A frozen Baja Blast. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with it.
Okay. And they had happy hour. Yeah.
And they had a happy hour.
A crunch wrap is golden. You can get it with chicken or beef.
Crunch
They
wrap
all
is
hit.
delicious.
The
Man.
quesadilla. Sometimes I go get, I forget what number it is, where you get the 3 taco supremes, make them chicken, get you a large Mountain Dew, you in business. Get some chips and cheese, you straight. So
And
Taco
they cheese
Bell
sauce,
staying.
even though it's cheap ass cheese sauce, is delicious
It
as
hit.
fuck.
Delicious.
It hit. So the one that's got to go on this one for me out of Chipotle, Jack in the Box, Del Taco. Now Jack in the Box got to stay just for the fact that motherfucker just don't close. Anytime you ready to eat, they ready to serve you.
3:30 in the morning, them niggas is open, bro.
Does not matter.
When you coming home from making that bad decision, going over there, putting your face in her ass, you can go and get you some tacos from fucking Jack in the Box.
So what is
And
that? The
they open.
tagline? Get the taste of the ass out your face. Come have a taco. All right.
That's actually great. When you think about it.
I like all of these. Chipotle been pissing me off lately because they've been fucking up. They have been. But when it's right, it's right. But when it's missing, and I hate kicking off Del Taco because they got a good taste too. I don't know, man.
Man, them
I don't be
burgers.
drunk for Del Taco.
Del Taco, them burgers. And then
Yeah,
you
I'm
get a
probably just
Cali
gonna go ahead
burrito.
I'm gonna go ahead and kick Del Taco because Chipotle, man, when it's right, it's that good, man. I know it's having its
absolutely
struggles,
not.
but when
Man.
it's right, man.
You can enjoy your E. coli. I'll go to Del Taco. Or Taco Bell. At least I know it's a laxative and not a bacteria.
Well,
So,
and
And I'm not gonna hold you. I enjoy Chipotle. It's just that when Chipotle go in there and I gotta ask for like double the meat and they give me a half a scoop of a meat, nigga, I'm gonna slap you in your fucking face, dog.
Also,
I'm big as shit. You gonna play with me and my food? Nigga? Come on, dog.
That Taco Bell, this stigma that Taco Bell somehow fucks your stomach. I ain't never had Taco Bell fuck me up, man. Like I don't know where that comes from.
You ain't eating the right shit, then, brother. Because Taco Bell will keep you fucking on that motherfucking toilet.
It ain't gonna make you feel bad. It's just 4 hours later, you're just gonna
It's like clockwork. You eat and then it's like, oh, my Taco Bell has digested, and I can tell because I got to take a shit.
Carol said it's outside. Like how long it take you, Carol? Like an hour or so? You like, something is awry here.
Yeah, it'd be like, okay, if I'm gonna eat some Taco Bell, I'm gonna make sure I'm home. I don't want to go anywhere else.
You're not eating there. It's drive through.
It's the same. It's almost on the same level, not quite, but very close to Crystals. If you eat Crystals, and you're out in the public, then that's on you because Crystals will absolutely make you shit within 20 minutes.
True, pure laxative. Love it.
The reason you go to Crystals after you go to the club because you got liquor in your stomach, and the Crystals counteracts the liquor and just like cancel each other out. But if you eating that shit solo dolo, then you're going to be fucked.
All right, I hate saying this in this manner, but I'm gonna just say it. I can't remember very many times that I heard somebody just say, "Let's go get Crystal."
Hold on now. I did it after work. 2 weeks ago. I said, "Let me get a Crystal burger."
Wow. Why, baby? Why? You're not
No.
supposed to do that.
Because, man, I was low
I know
on
you from New
money.
York, but that's a no go. That's a
And
no
it's
no.
nothing like White Castle. That's the thing that pisses
Oh,
me
but that's
off.
It's
okay
nothing like it.
because White Castle is ass as well, and I'm tired of saying it.
Equally
Yeah.
ass, just
It's
different
equally
spectrum. It's the
ass.
same coin,
Oh,
two different shades of ass
no,
is
no,
what they
no.
are.
Yeah.
No. White Castle's worse. Like
White
I
Castle
can
and that moose
tolerate.
knuckle meat that they be feeding us is crazy.
You don't need something stronger than that vape, homie. That shit
You
is
know,
egregious.
because it's just, I don't know. I just, when you low on money, I was like, damn, I can get this little meal for $7. Shit, let me roll up. Then I get up there and they got an attitude, and I'm like, okay, I just wanted a burger with no pickle. Yeah, cause y'all burgers be soggy. I don't want a pickle on that burger,
Yeah.
and I
The
still
burgers gonna be
have.
salty anyways, because they gonna scoop half of the grease onions. On your shit. Ugh.
Uh,
You are now listening to the radio show ATL.
so Eds want to hear some of that. Come here, boy. Hey, boy, come here. That's what you want, some of that? Easy. Get out of here.
You're listening to the radio show ATL on YouTube and all other podcast providers.
All right, y'all. It's that time of the show where you get to take it where you want to go to, like ATL Diva. It's the random segment. Anything that's off your chest, anywhere you want to take it, you can do that. Easy said he got something that's burning right now that he got to get off his chest, so we're going to let him go first. Easy, what you got on your mind that's random?
All right, guys. And this might hurt some of y'all, and that's okay, because this is a part of growth and maturity. If we're being honest, like if we just being really mature about the situation, you'll agree with me and you'll be on the right side of history. So I say that with all due respect, as I'm about to say what I'm about to say. But we used to talk about Lil Wayne, and we used to say like, "Oh man, the Carter 2's his best album. The Carter 2's his best album. This is his best piece of work." But like, if you really mature and you really understand what's going on, the Carter 3 is actually Wayne's best album. It's aged perfectly, and growing up is realizing that the Carter 3 is actually his best album. So
Yeah.
I'm just here to stop the narrative about like, oh, the Carter 2 fireman, blah 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 blah. Like, sorry, it's the Carter 3, okay? And it's okay. It's okay. You can still like Wayne for who he is and everything like that. But I listened to the Carter 3 the other day, and it's a no skip for me. It has aged very well, to be honest, if we're being honest. So, like I said, walk with me on this journey of maturity, and like you can rock with me, and we can just start changing the narrative. But that's the narrative, and I just had to say it for the public. So, just like Nas, y'all can argue with me in the comments about it, but it's the Carter 3, and it's probably not close.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna argue with you about it.
So we all on this journey together of growth and maturity. Okay, I appreciate y'all. I will say though, I know we didn't get to it, but I'm not going to watch that dude. I don't want to see his concert.
Nah, but y'all was screaming about wanting him for the Super Bowl. Oh, Wayne, it's New Orleans. He needs you to perform.
And he left New Orleans clean off his show list to show y'all.
They can't have that nigga shit on the Super Bowl. Get it out of here. It's a good random, easy. All right, so lady CJ, what you got going on in your mind?
It's cliche, I vape, but tapping back into my educator hat, I see a lot of kids, even for this summer, just driving around and seeing it. I hate when kids smoke vapes. That's what's really, I cannot stand it. Like, I just remember being a kid when I was 15, 16, 17, 18, hell, even 19. I mean, you go off to college, you do your little thing, but, I cannot stand kids smoking the same thing I'm smoking. It's already bad enough they tell me they drink, but I cannot stand it. I feel like a child needs to stay in a child's place.
What
So
is kids drinking these
hold on,
days?
they
When I was
drinking
in
too?
high school, we was drinking MD 2020. I don't know what they drinking now.
Not free St.
I
Ives.
grew up in the Four
That
Loco
was
era.
St. Ives back in my day.
Yeah, I grew up in the Four Loco era, and
Me too.
Takabaka. The gas station used to do a special. It was like 2 for $6. Yeah.
Yeah, we was in a fucking parking lot drinking MD 2020 and shit. Off the same bottle too. Straight, just crazy shit. And why was we drinking MD 2020? Because it got you fucked up. That's right. That or still reserved. Still reserved. Good God. 211.
That rock good shit. That rock good shit. All right, lady CJ says she not messing around. Kids stay in your place, stop vaping. She gonna write your ass up if she catch you. I'm with it too.
I'm with it too.
You like to be an adult. All right. So Debo said he got his list of nigga.
You want me to go?
Nah, you can go last. All right.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I'm by demand. Story time with them 16. Got another
story time with them 16, baby.
All right. Now, right now, I'm getting ready to tell y'all.
Dog. Shout out, Pop.
Yeah, I had to mention Pop last time. Also, I have to say it again. I took a tremendous L, but I bet you they ain't gonna try it no more.
Hey, you won the war, baby. You won the war.
War was won. All right, I'm about to say, and I wish Lady CJ was still here. I think she was having some issues with her connection because I'm about to tell y'all exactly what's wrong with women right now. I'm about to encapsulate the problem with them right here. I don't know how long ago this was. Maybe, I don't know. This could have been 6 months ago or more. My wife and oldest daughter went to brunch, but it was minus myself, which is fine. You know, they go out and they do that, and it's fine. So when they got back, I was like, okay, y'all had fun at brunch. You know, you had something to eat. I'm gonna order me up something to eat since y'all already had y'all brunch. You good to go? Yeah, I'm good. So I get on Uber Eats and I order myself a like a fish sandwich from like a little local spot. So I had fish sandwich, fries, and a drink and all that stuff. So it gets there and you know, I'm sitting down, it's just me, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to wreck this shit. They already had their food. I'm good. I'm about to tear this up. Wife sitting right there. She's like, hey, you mind if I get a bite of that? I was like, but didn't you just eat brunch?
Fucking crazy.
I said, did you not just eat brunch? She's like, yeah, but it looked good and I want a bite of it. So not only does she take the first bite of my sandwich, even though she had already eaten, she took a big ass bite of my shit.
A nigga bite.
Wow. Then after taking a bite of that, she's like, dang, that's pretty good.
Wow.
The fries hot? Yeah. Oh, let me get a few of them too. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn. Ravage your shit.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like, but didn't you just go? Yeah, but it was just like smelling good. You know what? I'm about to order me one of these for myself now too. Do you want something? No, I don't. I wanted what I ordered.
Damn.
And right there in telling this story is exactly what the fuck is wrong with shit. Specification is key. Okay.
Yeah.
I specifically asked, hey, are you good? Because if you weren't, I would have been more than happy to add you along to what I had going on. But you said you were good. But the moment that shit got there, it wasn't good anymore. And I know ATLD was going to end up watching this, and she's going to have my wife's back because that's how they get down. But y'all niggas know I'm right. Y'all know I'm right. That shit was not cool at all.
They all dirty. They dirty as fuck.
I'm talking about
bad.
I'm talking about the first and a big ass bite. The first and the biggest.
Crazy.
So then when I step up and I say, yo, I asked you in the beginning and you said, no, you was good. What changed? Well, I don't know. You know, it just and
it started smelling good.
Yes. So I'm painting the picture. Here's the picture being painted. Right there is what the fuck is the problem. If you don't know, I don't have to spell it out. But what you just heard from me is the fucking problem. So
I think the frustrating part is that you ask.
I always do.
You always ask. See, that rookie mistake easy. You gotta ask. If you don't ask, then that's an argument.
I know this, and the frustrating part is that when the food is there, it's just like going to a restaurant. You go to a restaurant, and you like, hey, I know what's good on this menu. This one I'm getting, and then they go get something else. They don't listen to you. Your food come out, and then they're like, oh, well, I want some of that.
Easy. It sounds like that Mexican restaurant when we was in Florida where you got the nachos, but you got none of your nachos.
Zero.
Jesus
Christ. His wife ate all them motherfuckers.
Crazy.
After I recommended it. Crazy work.
Crazy work. This is why I don't have a wife. But you know, neither here nor there. It's time for the book of nigger. And for the people that are listening at home, you already know what the book of nigger is. But for those who are a first timer, the book of nigger is when I notate different things that either niggers are fucking up Or as of last week, some things the niggas are doing good. They need to be chronicled. And we need to remember what these niggas are doing. So this week is not a good week. And it's funny that you mentioned food 16, because in the book of nigger this week, I am going to probably say the most controversial thing that anybody has said in regards to food. You know what a BLT is?
I do.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich, right? People love them. You get them. You could get them at breakfast. You can eat it for lunch. You can even eat it for dinner. It's fucking fantastic, right?
It's universal. Put a little cheese on it if you feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know, get a little freaky with it, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. The BLT, the bacon is the most overrated item. It's not the most important. You wanna know what's most important on the BLT? It's the nope. It's the tomato. Now, I know what you're gonna say. A lot of people hate tomatoes. Tomatoes suck. Tomatoes don't taste good. I get it. But a BLT with no tomato is not the same. Something happens when you get a vine ripe tomato and you slice that bitch and you salt and pepper that bitch properly, and that tomato juice starts mixing with the mayo, and it mixes with the saltiness of the bacon and that pepper to that tomato. It changes the sandwich. It's the most important part of your BLT. If you ate a BLT with just bacon and lettuce, that shit is trash. You're looking for something else. The tomato adds acidity. It cuts through the richness of the bacon and the fattiness of the bacon. You need that fresh element. Lettuce doesn't provide it because that's just crunchy water. You need the actual tomato. This is why in Deep South you'll see people eat tomato sandwiches. They'll just take white bread, toast it a little bit, put mayo, add tomato, salt, and pepper, and eat them bitches. Because when you add that tomato to that mayo, it changes. I don't know why. The lettuce is you don't really care about the lettuce. You can put spinach on that bitch. It ain't gonna matter. The lettuce don't matter. Bacon is good, but it's not the star of the show. People think it is. It's really tomato. Because a bad tomato on a BLT is going to ruin your sandwich. But if you got a good tomato on that bitch, it elevates it even more. The tomato is the most important part. And I say this because part B, and this is a little story for you guys. Black people, y'all got to fix y'all prices in y'all restaurants. I've said it again. I've said it once. I've said it again. Your pricing is fucking crazy. You're robbing your consumers. Okay. I ordered a BLT from a black-owned establishment here in Charlotte because I try to support my black people, right? I said, oh, they have a BLT. The BLT is good. They do their own bacon. They make the bread fresh. Cool. I'm gonna order it. Do you want to know how much the BLT was?
Bro, if you fix your
16?
mouth to say anything, if you fix your mouth to say anything over $10,
the BLT was fucking $19.99, friend.
Okay, so that comes with fries, a drink, what else?
No, just fries. And actually, excuse me, not even fries. It came with potato chips.
Okay, so they're giving you a bag of Mrs. Vicky's chips, probably, which are great.
Nope.
No. Lay's.
Nope.
Ruffles.
No.
They gave you Tom's chips.
They gave me Tom's chips.
Well, fuck them. That means they don't like you.
Here's the problem. The BLT bacon that they claim was homemade and hand smoked was just some regular bullshit. It was the thinnest cut bacon you ever saw. They gave you 3 slices, and the slices wasn't even crispy.
So they flimsy pieces.
Flimsy pieces of bacon. Now the bread was very thick, but that makes the bacon choice even worse. I say that to say I ordered a BLT today from a white restaurant that's local in 16. First off, you know how much you want to know how much it cost? Let's just get the price point out the way. The price point was only $12.99. It came with whatever side you chose. right? I chose French fries because I like French fries. It also came with a fruit cup. Didn't know it was coming with a fruit cup, but it came with a fruit cup. The bacon, 6 pieces of thick, nice thick cut bacon, peppered bacon. The bread was super fresh, super good. The tomatoes, seasonal heirloom tomatoes that was stacked on there. Now, this could be because, they source their food from different places, local farms, stuff like that. Doesn't fucking matter. You charged me fucking $20, black woman, for a BLT with 3 slices of flimsy bacon, and I got a fucking $12, well, it was actually $13, but $13 bacon combo with fucking French fries and a fruit cup, fresh bread, 6 pieces of thick cut bacon. This is what I'm saying. I get that you're paying for your craft, and yesterday's price isn't today's price, but also y'all niggas got to do better about what the fuck you think you selling. You're getting over at this point, because now at this point, I done went on your website and I done went and on Google and I done gave you a bad review. It's a 1 star, and now you want to ask me, well, why did you give me a 1 star? Because this shit was trash.
You said allow me to
and
count
I posted
the ways.
pictures of the shit. You gave me some Tom's chips, bitch.
Bro.
You didn't even give me fucking Lay's, which I feel like even still was egregious. Like, you charged me $20. You didn't even make no fresh homemade chips.
I pulled Tom's out the ass because I know that's like the bottom rung of like snacks. I didn't think they really gave you some Tom's in 2025.
I'm so sick of black people overcharging for fucking food. I'm sick of this shit. And then you want to say that, oh, we don't support our fucking culture. No, I don't support niggas getting over on me, motherfucker. And yes, I don't want to shop with this white person, but the white person is giving me shit. They're giving me what I want. You're not. This is crazy. This is crazy. 3 pieces of bacon on a BLT. I could have made that at fucking home. For $20, I could have made my own. I could have made 6, 7 BLTs. I could have bought a pack of bacon. I could have bought some bread. I got mayo here. Get a couple tomatoes, and I'm good. Some lettuce. Like, I could have did that for the amount of money I paid for one. And I'm not even gonna get into the fucking damn chicken sandwich that my baby mama got. Crazy dry, crazy work. This is why I don't fuck with y'all.
Ain't nothing like a black establishment robbing you blind, because a lot of y'all do that. I'm sorry, you had the 20% gratuity, and then the waitress has no incentive to. Don't get me started. We could rant about that all day long. Debo, this entry in the list of nigga just now is not only warranted and his home, but it should be a cause for evaluation for the black community.
Absolutely. We gotta do better. Like, I'm all for coming together. I'm all for having our own. But I'm also all for having the best fucking deal and also shopping properly, and especially in this economy where money is tight. Everybody is tight. Food is expensive. I don't have money. I can't afford to waste $20 on a plate of food like I used to 5 years ago. Pandemic time. I didn't mind DoorDashing food, trying different shit. And if it was $30, oh well, at least I got a bag of food for me and my baby mama and my son, and maybe a little left over, $35. The DoorDash it used to be crazy. Now that same kind of shit is like $60-$70.
Yeah, and you looking around, you figure, what the fuck did I just do, and what am I paying for?
And you get mad. Like, I can't afford. I can't afford to. If I'm lucky, I can eat out once a week. I'm not finna fucking pay for some bullshit. Now that I know that your BLT, you can't do a BLT right, why do you think I'm gonna come back and try some of the more higher price menu items?
Shit is outrageous. So
$20.
Debo, this book of nigga seems to be just everlasting, and that was the random segment. We've talked so much that our compadres had the exit stage left, but I just want to put a bow on the random segment by saying, and I feel like I'd be doing a disservice if I didn't get this out, that the best way to enjoy tomatoes is to throw them right in the trash.
You are now listening to The Radio Show.
They are really good.
They are like the sexiest vegetables. They're so good.
Well, I don't want sexy. I want it to taste good.
You're older than all of us. You should learn to like sexy vegetables. You're gonna need them. Your joints need them.
I'm good.
You don't want to pull a muscle tying up your shoe 16. I mean, it happens for me in your age. I'm just saying.
Your age.
You're listening to the radio show on YouTube and all other podcast providers.
All right, Debo, we talked so much that everybody ran off. No more Krys, no more EZ, no more Lady CJ.
And Madam CJ, please call me, baby. You know what I'm saying? You out there in these streets. 16 can give you my contact information. Follow me, I follow back, baby. I might slip in the DM. I'm just saying. We out here. It's summertime. You feel me?
This nigga always shooting the shot somehow. I'm
gonna shoot at every woman until I get it. I'm gonna shoot. Listen, from 50 deep, nigga, I'm gonna Steph Curry that shit every time, nigga. And eventually you gonna hear, listen, and eventually you just gonna see me post in the chat, bang!
Big Debo, My Black Friend podcast. The information for Debo is gonna be in the podcast description. He is always around here. A great Debo been with us since day one, man. We've been doing this show back in 2015. Debo been around this show since day one. So
OG guest, bro.
We know
OG
we appreciate you. So
that shit, matter of fact, let me put that shit in my Twitter bio. OG guest, nigga. That's it. OG guest of the radio show ATL, nigga. That's a fact.
I don't know if you remember all the way back 2015. We did a late
No,
night show.
I remember being on Blog Talk Radio. I remember having to call. I remember that shit.
We was up there late at night talking shit, man. So I appreciate you. The information also for On the Go as well as Lady CJ's podcast are all available in the podcast description. And if you can't catch them on there, catch them here because everybody comes by, everybody gets a mic with the radio show ATL. All right. Now, speaking of the radio show ATL, if you want to be a guest on the radio show ATL, just send us an email to radioshowinbox@gmail.com, or you can send us a text 678-800-1677. We look forward to hearing from you. Give much love and thank you to all our guest hosts tonight for being just great friends and affiliates. Shout out to the listeners and the watchers of the radio show ATL, especially, let's say, the listeners. You might watch, but the listeners, y'all got us in the top 200 in Nigeria and in the Philippines this week. Appreciate
crazy
y'all.
Work, bro. See, listen what I'm saying. If you build it, they will come, bro.
Yes.
Everywhere.
The international audience is here to partake. We appreciate y'all, man. I was checking the numbers. I was like, oh, that must be like them downloads. That must be like for the month or something. No, that was for in a day. And the other one, that was like in a day. So we appreciate y'all for real. For real. Yes. All right. So, man, listen, every like and subscribe gets us another like and subscribe. So like and subscribe. All right. And please just remember and never forget, you're not just listening to a radio show or some radio show. You're listening to the radio show ATL. Want to give one fast shout out to some other friends that's out there doing big things that were showing some love too. Shout out to the ladies from Small Talk, Brittany and Asia. Shout out to y'all. Shout out
to
ladies.
I miss you.
Millennials versus the World podcast. Shout out to ZZ Talk, Notorious Moms, A Picture's Worth 1,000 Words, Black Girl Infinite Allure podcast, Zeta Lisa. I'm trying to remember, make sure trying to get all the homies in here. I think I got everybody. I'm trying to remember. Just all the homies. I'm trying not to forget nobody, but I want to shout all the folks out for just being great friends and affiliates. We appreciate y'all. All right. So thank y'all for listening and watching, and we'll catch y'all next time.
What's good? What is good?
Nothing too much. Nothing too much.
It's the summertime. It is the summertime. I'm happy. I'm fine. I'm free. Can I give you an update real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Your girl feels amazing. You know, shout out to Black Love. I love Black Love, but I'm going through my divorce. I feel free.
Oh,
free.
Divorce, you say, how you doing, ma'am? What's really good? Divorce, we love that word. That's the best thing in the world. Divorce.
Man.
I was being respectful. Now I can be a nigga. What's happening, lady? How you doing?
Yes, with the nigga tree. Yes.
I was trying to be respectful as fuck. No, I can be a nigga today. Yes, Lord.
As opposed to what? As opposed to what?
Listen, a respectful nigga is better than a nigga. You feel me? Because I'm gonna be a nigga now. Shit. Talking about.
So Lady CJ. So you okay? Because I have a cousin who celebrate hers every year. It's like a mini holiday for her. It come around and she just be fist pumping like, "Woo! It's the greatest day of my life to get this off my shoulders." You feeling some of that?
Yes, hell yeah. I mean, yes, indubitably. Okay. I feel like like I said, I love black love. I love a two-parent household, but when your time is up with someone and it's just it hits different. It hits different. It's a grief that's in there, but man, to be free and to be myself again, man, it's amazing. It's like I'm in my soft girl healing era, and it's
Yes,
hitting right.
yes, soft girl. Yes, praise Jesus.
That's
Yes,
Yes.
nice. Seeing that smile on your face, and then also giving you a chance to do what you love doing, which is this. You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
Yeah, so it's good to have that type of therapeutic thing going on, and then feel that weight lifted off your shoulders.
and it's the summertime, and you could be in these streets. Yes, Jesus.
Okay.
Yes,
Not yes, Jesus.
yes.
Hold on, not Jesus. Leave Jesus
Hey,
out of
listen,
that.
Jesus want her to be in these streets. That's why he told her to get a divorce, and he granted that divorce. Listen, Jesus want her to be out there for all of us. I'm
Yes.
just saying.
Look, biblically, of course.
Yes, yes, yes. Spreading the good word. Yes.
Good word.
Mm, mm.
But
Now,
again, I am that advocate for black love though, and when it's there, it's there, and it's just I don't know. I feel like it's more people, the millennials, because those grandmas and grandpas, they gonna stick it out 60, 70 years. And I mean, I believe anyone can stick it out, but I don't know. The millennials hit different. Like when we fed up, we fed up.
Yeah.
So
oh yeah, this generation don't stick around at no job just because that's what you're supposed to do. We'll book on your
come
ass
on
in a
now.
minute. And yeah, same thing with that mental health. They be like, oh, y'all just weak. Like, nah, man, that mental health will start causing other issues and stuff. That's why people in that age group was like 36 looking like they was 57.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Looking crazy.
I ain't participating in that nonsense.
Yes.
Man, so it's good to know that you're, finding yourself and your happiness and all that stuff. It's good to
Thank
hear.
you.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
It's
That's always
good.
positive. Being able to be you in your own skin, being comfortable in your own skin is something that it took me a while to realize that, I love my baby mama, but we wasn't gonna be together. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that
So
shit.
you knew. So you knew though. Like you
I
had an
knew
inclination. Mm.
I knew like when my son turned like 5, I knew that, and he's about to turn 11. I knew when he turned like 5 that it just wasn't gonna work.
Mm.
And at that point, it just was like, we were just going through the motions. So once she was able to feel comfortable and I was able to feel comfortable, she's my best friend now. I tell everybody, she's my best friend. I fucks with her a long way. I love her because one, she gave me my greatest gift, but two, she's my best friend. I want to see her win. So, the fact that we can approach it as like just being friendly and being friends, and I talk to her when I'm going through my bullshit. She talked to me when she's going through her bullshit. It works. It's perfect.
Man, that's saying a lot about
Yeah.
maturity, man, because a lot of folks can't live in that space, man. It'd be a lot of that, you see it to be a lot of resentment, like, oh, okay, so you're not in that category where you give me what I need physically no more. Well, shit, we ain't got nothing then. I ain't got nothing
Yeah,
for you.
that's stupid.
And to be able to look past that.
Especially when you got
There's a
kids
lot
and
of
shit.
dudes that
Like
that
when you got
space.
kids, how you feel good about seeing the mother or the father of your seed doing bad? That doesn't make sense to me because then they can't
Right.
give your child
Well,
everything they need. That doesn't make
That's
sense.
right.
well, Debo, I say this: you got a lot of niggatry with you, but one thing that you don't have is the lack of common sense when it comes to a situation like that.
Niggatry
Like,
with common
it's a
sense
lot of
is the best title of an episode I ever heard in my life. Niggatry with common sense
Yep.
is basically me, and I fucks with it. I appreciate it. You
yeah,
get me.
but that's what it
You get
is
me.
because it's like, hey, yeah, because it's a lot of dudes out here who would do what they need to do while they getting what they need, forgetting the responsibility that they
Right.
have. And to me, that's just sad because you finna make the child suffer because the baby mama ain't
Yeah,
doing what
I,
she used to do
I
Right.
for
can't
you.
stand niggas like
Yeah,
this.
that's
I can't
bullshit.
stand niggas like, oh no, I'm not gonna give her nothing. I'm not gonna give her no more. I already gave her. Listen, that's stupid. If my baby mom, if I gave her money last month or last week, and then she called me and say she needs something else, and it's gonna help my son, absolutely, I'm gonna give it to her. It's not even a fucking, not even. That's why I don't have to be worried about child support. She ain't gonna put me on child support because I'm gonna give her more than what she needs.
Bro, we need an episode with that. We need an episode with that. Swear to God.
Diddy potentially getting pardoned by Trump and 50 Cent trying to put a stop to it.
I don't think the
I'm with
50 Cent
50.
stuff.
I'm with 50. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say I don't know if the 50 Cent stuff is gonna have run like some of the other stuff.
Dog. 50 Cent, I'm not trying to say this, but damn, I see why niggas want to shoot that nigga, dog. Fuck.
That nigga's a problem, bro.
That
He's
is
a
a
real
bumper.
fucking problem, dog.
All right.
You got a list?
Yeah, I do. I have it. Oh, you want me to say? Okay, I'm gonna say. I thought I put it in the chat for everybody else. Carol, I'm about to send it directly to you.
Okay.
But I thought I put it in the chat. But if not, I put it in the chat.
I'm not in the cousin chat. That's crazy. Let me see.
You want to be in this chat with a bunch of dudes? You're more than welcome.
Please, baby, come on through. We need some women in the chat because 16 is whack. I'm sick of that nigga.
Oh.
Anything better than that nigga. That nigga is ornery and he old.
First of all, Carol love me, bro. You can't talk smack about me because she's not gonna deal with you and your nonsense. Am I lying,
right,
lady CJ, or not?
That's right. You right.
I mean, just because she deal with your nonsense don't mean she ain't gonna understand the truth. She know you, nigga. That's the difference. She know you.
She do, but man, I feel
It's
like
one thing to tolerate your ass, another thing to like your ass, nigga.
Well, let me ask you. So, Carol, do you tolerate me, or is it actual? For real.
It's love. I tolerate you, and I got you there. I got you.
She tolerates you. I know.
No,
You ain't got to
man,
say it,
I
ma'am.
love
You ain't got
him.
to
He
say it.
need
I
to stop.
understand.
You know I love.
He light skinned. He do light skinned nigga shit. I get it.
Yeah. He just want that for attention, CJ.
I get it.
No, not oh my god.
No.
Wait. No light skin bashing on this episode.
To be fair, if it's coming from a fellow one, it's only facts.
If it's another light skin talking about his light skin ass, that's just facts right there.
But she not. I talk about this all the time. Like, I know ATL Diva and I go through it all the time. But it's like I tell her, I'm the best nigga she got. When she going through a forest fire and she need an ear, who she calling? Me. Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing with that. Carol know when she need an ear. She know she could text or call me, and she does.
Always.
And that's a good. You're a good friend, but you also light skinned.